Hey, this is a video for Backwoods Video Response regarding programming. I know you mentioned Savage Institute or WCAM Studios talking about it, and I'm sure they'll chime in. But here's my thoughts on programming, and I think we are more susceptible to it now than ever. You know, in this time of the internet and dopamine and programmed expert system feeds and everything else. It is very much occurring, and it can be manipulated as well based on the feed, you know, moving in small increments. I believe our brains haven't really evolved to know the difference between an event that's occurred once or an event that's occurred once and then gets talked about 100 times. Our brain doesn't really foresee the difference between an event happening 100 times versus it being a one-time happening and then repeated 99 times. Also, our brains have an understanding of definition, and if root definitions can be changed, I'll use an example of mainstream media. If I can, say, rename mainstream media to lame stream media, now all of a sudden I'm getting your brain to link lameness to mainstream media, and then you automatically have the definition of lame programmed into if you were to, say, watch something from CNN or NBC. All in programming and the usage of programming and repetition. And when we talk about brainwashing, if I can redefine things for you, if I can come up with new names for things for you. Reward Audacity mentioned this before. You know, it's all of a sudden important to have new words for things. Well, reason for that is if I can make up a new word for something, I get a clean slate. I get a nice little spot in your brain that I can set up camp. That'll be the start of all this programming talk. That's not to say getting into pointing out how much a person's life sucks or how much something in the country sucks and all of a sudden saying the reason why it sucks is because of these people. We'll get there. All right. Catch y'all later. Interesting to hear y'all's opinion.